Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Dian Pratiwi. I'm from class management 24A, NPM 2441132. Okay, welcome to the first material of the risk management course. In this season, we will discuss the foundation of all risk management concept, the principles of risk management. Let's get started. So, what's risks? What risks? What risk management? Before diving into the principles, we first need to understand what risks and risk management actually mean. Risk is the possibility of something occurring that can impact the achievement of objective. Its impact can be negative, such as financial loss or reputational damage. But it can also be positive, such as opportunities arising from uncertainty. Therefore, risk is not always a threat. It is any form of uncertainty that can affect how an organizations operates. Risk management is a systematic process of identifying, analyzing, evaluating, and treating risks in a planned manner. Its goal is to ensure that an organization continue to achieve its objective despite facing uncertainty. 8 principles of ISO 30,000. So why are principles so important? Because without them, risk management becomes nothing more than an administrative exercise. Principles ensure risk management is truly integrated into how an organization thinks and acts. The most widely used international standard is ISO 30,000. It establishes 8 core principles. The first principle is integrate. Risk management must be part of all organizational activities shared by everyone from leadership to frontline staff. The second principle is structured and comprehensive. The approach must be systematic and thorough, reaching both visible and hidden risks. The third principle is customized. The framework must be tailored to the organization's unique context, its objective, structure, culture, and environment. The fourth principle is inclusive. Good risk management involves all relevant stakeholders because each party brings a different perspective. Continuing to the remaining 4 principles, the Principles. The five principles is the dynamic risk change over time alongside shift in the environment and technology. Risk management must therefore be adaptive and responsive. The six principles is based available informations. Decisions must be based on the most relevant, up-to-date, and reliable information, including historical data and expert analysis. The seven principles is human culture factor. Human behavioral and organizational culture significantly influence how risk is managed. Even the most advanced system will fail without a risk-aware culture. The eighth principle is continual information. Risk management must be continuously evaluated and changed. Organizations must learn from both success and failures over time. Risk management process beyond the principles. Risk management also follows a practical five-step process. Step 1, communication and conciliations, ensuring all stakeholders are informed and involved from the very beginning. Step 2, establishing the context. The organization's internal and external environment before identify risks. Step 3, risk assessment. Identify risks, analyzing their nature and severity, and evaluating which ones to prioritize. Step 4, risk management. Selecting strategies to manage risks, avoid, reduce, transfer, or accept. Step 5, monitoring and review, ensuring treatment is on track and making adjustment needed. This step is ongoing and never truly complete. Summary. In closing, the principles of risk management are not merely theoretical, they are practical guides for how organizations think and act in the face of uncertainty. By consistently applying these 8 principles and also following the 5-step process, organizations will be better prepared, more resilient, and more capable of achieving their objective. This concludes the first material on the principles of risk management. I hope it has been beneficial. So, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.